I'm seeing a friend there at that event. Oh, I just skipped the third step. Holy shit. Hey guys, Alex here. It's rush hour on Monday. What is the day today? It is Monday, August 15th. And they're starting to dig up part of Queen's Park here as they're working on adding elevator service station. I did not even know about this until I saw on the TTC website that they're going to be starting construction here today. And also they're going to be building a new second exit right at Queen's Park itself. And yes, Queen's Park is an actual park on the side of the Ontario Legislative Building. But anyway, I'm here at the north end of downtown Toronto. It's friggin' hot outside. And I just got out of Museum subway station, which isn't really it's not really a particular interesting station in my opinion. I don't really like the artifacts there. But I only made this up last minute because I wanted to start a walking video around this intersection here. So up ahead is Bloor Street. Queen's Park becomes Avenue Road there. And right there is the McLaughlin Planetarium, which is a thing that my dad went to a lot. They had like light shows and so many other interesting things, but of course it was closed by the Ontario government in '95. And of course it is right next to the Royal Ontario Museum. And we're also on University of Toronto grounds. Yes, that is where I'm heading to, but I'm not going to say which campus. Here's the Victoria College on the left. There's a cop here. So yeah, they're going to be working here for the next few years as the TTC wants to make every single station in the subway system accessible. I do not really record this part. Let me show you where we are, but we are looking south. So we're right here. And I'm just going to meander my way probably to Yonge Dundas Square. But I wanted to start around here. Yeah, as I just mentioned, it is afternoon rush hour. I came out, it took like 15 minutes to get here, not bad, but I didn't feel like going out at first, but here I am. Just thought I would do a little video, and because these people are going to cross here, I'm going to do the same. And basically, this is called Queen's Park Circle, and it basically surrounds the Ontario Legislative Building. So right here, this is where they're
make sure the client knows what's going on.
it's where they're building the second exit. And this here is a monument honoring the Afghanistan, South African soldiers. It looks like here. And look at the view up Avenue Road. There's Upper Canada College. But yeah, again, they just started work on this today. And Museum Station should be accessible with elevators by mid-2020s. They've already started to work on elevators at Glencourage Station, which is my home station, and eventually Islington, Warden, Greenwood, many others. Let's see how busy the streets are today here in the downtown core on this 27 degrees Celsius Monday. This park is sometimes littered with homeless people, but it's not like Moss Park or Alexandra Park itself. Otherwise, that would have been like friggin' sketchy as hell. That's the thing. But also, there's a lot of parts of Toronto that are very photogenic and are worth while documenting. You know, my cousins, they're in New York City right now until Friday, and you know, my mom and I told them to you know, give us some advice because we want to go to New York City next year. So I've always wanted to go there for a really, really long time. And here is, I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm not even sure if he should be up on the monument, but by the way, we are right on top of the subway. It literally runs underneath here and Queen's Park. So this is the statue of King Edward VII. Right, I feel like I'm dilly-dallying here. Kind of tired, but I'm alright. I also want to do a walking video up University Avenue. I haven't done that in a while, and you know how fitting it is. You know, I want to do it at rush hour, so because you know, of course, rush hour is the busiest time of the day. And also, I like late afternoons. I like the lighting too, but it's even better if you're going in the evening. And I'm really thinking of doing some more evening and sunset walking videos, possibly at night as well, before I have to start university. In fact, I had to pick up a few things at U of T, and I cannot wait to shit myself. Anyway, here's Queens Park North, and of course that becomes University Avenue at College Street. So this street here, is this, I don't think this is Wellesley Street, or is this, God, why do they not have a freaking street sign? Oh, this is St. Joseph Street. All right. I think that's Wellesley Street up ahead. Maybe I'll cross over here at Wellesley, and I think I'm gonna make a left on Grosvenor Street. Of course, Torontonians always get confused with how to pronounce that street. Well, it has an S in there, but the S is silent. It's not Grosvenor, it's actually Grosvenor. Also, this neighborhood to the east of here is known as Bay Clover Hill. I want to try and make this light here because I hate waiting. Oh, I got ample time to cross. I do not like walking on paths like this. So there's the Ontario Legislative Building, aka the Provincial Building. No, but it's not where Doug Ford coughed up a bee and had to say, "Holy Christ, holy Christ." He did that somewhere else, somewhere in Ontario. Now he wants to commit his own comedy routine by coughing up a fake bee. How interesting. I did a walking video here once, Wellesley Street. Maybe I'll do that again sometime. Not sure how long this video will be, or not even sure how long it'll take for me to walk to Yonge Dundas. Either way, it's not far, but it feels like I've been dragging this on for quite a while. And I only got out of Museum Station like 8 minutes ago. I always like to dilly-dally on things. So this is the University of Toronto's St. George campus, which is basically the main campus of all the three, one of three, I should say. It's very like prominent because we're right here in the downtown core. I've already talked about U of T a lot of times. And College Street is just down this way. So I'm gonna head east on Grosvenor. I am trying to be a little more energetic here because I kind of had a headache earlier, but I think I feel fine now after taking a little nap. I don't really want to sound like mundane because sometimes I feel too friggin' lazy to talk. That's the thing. Especially when it's so hot outside. Anyway, here's the street I was looking for. I'll just walk a few side streets to get to Yonge and Dundas. It's really a convenience, that I live right next to the subway. Normally it takes at least 10-15 minutes to get to downtown, but slightly longer, but still not long. If I'm going to like the Eaton Center, Union Station, all these other attractions there. Here is Surrey Place. You know what? I think I'll head down. Again, I'm making this all up, but no, that is not College Street. Okay, forget it. I'm not going down there, but I will cross here for sure. It's a beautiful day, but so we've been having very sunny days for the past like 7, 8. And guess what? It's gonna be all like shitty and rainy next few days. Actually, pretty much all week. I actually want to go to Brampton tomorrow because I haven't done any videos there yet. Here is the Women's College Hospital, and there's College Street right there. So I'll head down to College, and then maybe I'll head over to Bay. Let's see. But anyway, we're finally gonna get some much needed rain, but I'm not really pleased about it because I generally don't like very rainy or cloudy days, you know. There's Elizabeth Street, which I've done a walking video on back in May. And it was like an hour or two after that dangerous ass storm we had that knocked like power out for like tens of thousands all across southern Ontario. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Oh, here is Grenville Street. Okay, so that's where Surrey Place becomes. Okay, I'm gonna head east here at Grenville all the way to, not all the way, but to Bay Street. This area is like the medical center, as around here and on University Avenue. It's littered with so many hospitals. I was very indecisive if I should continue down to Elizabeth or head east along here, but I'll just go with walking along Grenville, and then maybe I'll head down Bay. We'll see. Really, it's like Yonge and Dundas Square isn't too far, as we're almost at College Street. Excuse me. But yeah, again, this area is like our medical center because of the many hospitals and health institutions that are in the same area. That's how busy Bay Street is. As of course, you know, Bay Street cuts down for the financial district between Queen and Front Streets. But it can also get busy here too. And there's Yonge Street right across. Toronto's most famous street. Oh man, Bay Street gives us like New York City vibes because of the many skyscrapers that tower over Bay. Also, this part of Bay was used in like TV shows, movies, like Suits. Here's College Street. I'm just gonna head down College Park, but I'm just gonna head down Bay to like Elm or Edward Street. We'll see. It's a lot busier here than where I started. Just nobody really uses Museum Station unless you're heading to the ROM. I told you guys this so many times, but my mom attempted to work a shift here, but after one day on the job, she just quit and left. There's College Park over there. I don't really go there often. I don't really find it that interesting. But perhaps I'll come back. Everybody's heading south today. Maybe they're gonna find their way to the PATH or the subway and then they'll hop on the GO train. I'm thinking what to do tomorrow. Gotta check to see the timing of the rain and can find a way to get to and from Brampton. Because I can take the GO train there, but I also want to take the bus back because Yorkdale is like the closest bus station to me. Yeah, I'm very indecisive. Also want to ride Brampton Transit too, but I don't even know if I'll have time to squeeze all of it. So basically, College Park is like a apartment residential complex. Also perched right next to the Aura Towers, which is like the tallest residential tower in the country. I've been into that pizza once. There is the Toronto General Hospital right there. You know what, I had plans to do a walking video along Elm Street. Maybe I'll just avoid Elm or maybe even Edward Street. Get like the same vibe, so maybe I'll just head along Gerrard and over to Yonge, and then I'll just send things off at Yonge Dundas Square and head back into the Eden Centre for like the 100 millionth time this summer. Sick Kids Hospital is just down the street as well. Also known as a hospital for sick children, but us locals we call it Sick Kids. And there's the Peter Gilgan Research Tower, which was completed, I would say, like 8 years ago. Now I'm heading east along Gerrard Street. I haven't done a walking video on Gerrard in a while. I should probably do one like in the east end of the city. But I can also do along here as well. And look at the traffic, holy shit. Yes, it is the rat race here of the 6. Like, look at this, very typical. I wonder if this is a hotel here or a residential tower, but this one here certainly is a hotel. It is the largest hotel in Canada. It has a lot of reviews. I would say like almost 9,000 on TripAdvisor. The Chelsea Hotel was completed in 1975. It's really a notable / famous hotel in the city. Lots of New York drivers here, not uncommon to see them since we're like an hour and a half drive from the state itself. Because a lot of Americans like come in through the Rainbow Bridge at Buffalo. That right there is Aura with the lackluster IKEA, which is actually cashless. Like they only accept debit. And also there's a dead shopping mall. Aura was completed in 2012. But the shopping mall is like nobody even frequents there. And the IKEA here opened up back in May. I only went in there once and I was on 10 seconds. Didn't really like it. Thought it wasn't bad at first, but man, I would not go down here. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it just lacks a lot of things, and you know, it's just way too busy. So it's not really my thing. But anyway, now we're walking down the most famous street in the 6th. Most famous. Big Slice used to be here, and a lot of others, storefronts. And there's a 97 Yonge that nobody really uses because it's, well, the subway's right there, but you know, local access to you know, everything here. This used to be a Swiss Chalet, and this was just open up Congee Queen. I've also been to the McDonald's countless times. I'm going to be quite the camera down. There's so many unhinged people here. There's the famous Zanzibar strip club. Oh yeah, look, they're gonna build more residential towers here. And here is the Ryerson Student Center. More motorcycles, holy shit. Elm Street. And this also used to be a pizza. Now it's turned to a Scotiabank. Okay, he turned, good. I cannot even stand how friggin' loud those motorcycles are. But anyway, before Ryerson Student Center, all here, I think this was like a record shop. I forgot the name of it, but there's also the famous Sam the Record Man, which their sign is preserved on top of one of the buildings at Yonge Dundas Square. Jollibee opened up recently. Used to be a Sunrise Records here and a 7-Eleven. So many things used to be here. All gone. But I'm moving faster because it is really busy. And I do not want to be stopping off at, holding up people's time. Tokyo Smoke used to be a HMV, which was a British entertainment store. Five Guys opened up after they closed. Here's Edward Street, Atrium on Bay. And here's 10 Dundas East, built in 2008. Used to be a Future Shop 10 years ago in the winter space. But of course, Future Shop in Canada, it was very unsuccessful, as it was trying to compete with Best Buy, or it got acquired by Best Buy. Okay, it is really busy here now. I don't think I've been to Yonge Dundas at this time of day. It's normally really busy here. This also used to be a Pickle Barrel. Yeah, guys, I really apologize if I'm moving so fast. Again, let's just mention, it is so busy here. So many people, and I just can't stop and slow down. Welcome to the Crossroads, or what some people would say, the center of the universe. So we have a scramble crossing. This place is normally packed on Friday nights and weekends. Not so much during the weekdays, but definitely in the late afternoons. It gets about as busy as it is. And they just put up some scaffolding here. That wasn't here the last time I was around here. And also, there's a lot of street preachers here. The noise limit is obnoxious and just too loud. There should be some noise limit to this, but not uncommon to see a lot of buskers frequenting this area. Lots of tourists taking pictures and all that stuff. So good to see everybody just coming here, enjoying our attractions. And looks like they rearranged the Muskoka chairs here. I've met the famous YouTuber Johnny Strides here, but he's here all the time, as well as the other one, the Ken Continuum. Yeah, so I'm gonna head inside the Eaton Center, and I'm not so hot, but it's just about as hot as it can be. And even though I was just in the Eaton Center not too long ago, it was last Wednesday, I'm gonna go back in there again because I love that mall, and best place to cool off other than the path. Where else? Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. There's 2 sightseeing buses, one in the Harry Potter wrap, and of course one of its original livery. And every summer the fountains here are turned on. So it's good to see that running as well. But can't tell if there's any locals like me frequented here, because this is mainly a spot for tourists, take pictures and stuff. Because they all think Yonge Dundas Square is like New York City's Times Square. Let's see if Emily or Andrew can compare Times Square to this, since they're in New York City right now. And there's Sam the Record Man's original sign. By popular demand, the city decided to keep it preserved. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this one. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Adios, take care. Bye-bye. Peace.